The first indication of how Donald Trump will govern from the White House is who he'll choose as his advisors. Well, last Wednesday he announced that he selected Nikki Haley to serve as his ambassador to the United Nations. She was a harsh critic of Trump until he became the nominee, and she endorsed Marco Rubio. She's also the first non-white nominee to his cabinet. Now, for many, this was seen as an effort for our president-elect to diffuse the image of divisiveness and sexism that he's been tagged with. In addition to Nikki Haley, he's selected the senator from Alabama, Jeff Sessions, for Attorney General, Kansas Representative Mike Pompeo for CIA Director, and Republican donor and school choice activist Betsy DeVos for Education Secretary. Now, not requiring Senate confirmation is Lieutenant General Mike Flynn. He's Trump's choice for National Security Advisor. Although not selected yet, other folks up for various posts include billionaire investor Wilbur Ross for Commerce Secretary, Republican donor and Chicago Cubs chairman Tom Ricketts for Deputy Commerce Secretary. And this is the same guy that Donald Trump criticized for making donations against his campaign. Then we have Trump fundraiser and finance executive Steve Mnuchin, retired General James Mattis for Defense Secretary, and retired neurosurgeon Ben Carson to lead housing and urban development. Former presidential candidate Mitt Romney is also in the running to be the Secretary of State, although he never endorsed Trump before the election, and former New York Mayor Rudy Giuliani, both of whom are thought by many to lack foreign policy experience. Although it's not unusual for a president to reward the party's donor base with choice administrative posts, Trump is including those who had different points of view, as well as being critical of the new boss's thoughts. Former House Speaker Newt Gingrich prefers to be an advisor along with campaign executive Steve Bannon, and RNC Chair Reince Priebus, well, he'll be the chief of staff. And other campaign staffers are expected to get White House staff positions as well, if they want them. It may very well be a good support team for a new president with a lot of stuff on his plate.